And from Lifestyle RX, I'm Anna Kagarakis. From East Bay Motorsports, I'm Anna Kagarakis. From Velocity Sports, I'm Anna Kagarakis. Ladies, take it away. Summer's starting, the sun is out, and it's definitely time to head out to Lifestyle RX at 1119 East Stanley Boulevard in Livermore. There's a first time for everything. And with me now, our first-time NCS champions, the Dublin High School baseball team. Let's hear it, fellas. First up we have is shortstop Dan Silva. Now, Dan, you duked it out with Northgate in the NCS championship. What was the biggest challenge when facing that team?
Took a lot of mental preparation and focus.
Athletes are known for being superstitious, but some of the best traditions come from baseball and softball. You may see a player spit in their glove or not shave if they have a hitting streak going. Whatever it is, superstitions go all the way back to the beginning of the sport. Now, just a warning that some of the rituals you are about to see may be a bit on the strange side. In the ancient world, the Spartans were the finest Greek warriors. And today for De La Salle, Likey Soteropoulos is a Spartan talent who is as unique as his name. You know, the 5 human senses are taste, touch, smell, hearing, and sight. While many of us rely on all 5, one athlete faces a seemingly impossible task of competing without seeing. Leaping with her pole in a single bound, no, it's not a bird or a plane, it's Tori Anthony. And this year, the pole vaulter beat not only her personal best, but also a national record. So let's list off Kyle Blair's qualities. A .33 ERA, batting over 400, and pitches clocked at 95 miles per hour. Now, that should be enough to spark interest, but what makes this top prospect even more unique is a year-long experience that would change the way he sees the world. So Ashley is going to show me how to pitch. This would be kind of funny. Woo!
Oh my God. Try and get sideways, like point your glove at the batter and then release the ball down here because your pitches are going really high.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah!
Earlier in the season, I tried to learn how to pitch, and now I'm going to try to hit off of Valerie Arioto. I never was a good hitter, just to let you know. That was outside. Give me a rise ball. Give me a rise ball.
You want a rise ball?
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks, Rise. Woo, that rises on that.
See if she can hit grass.
Woo, woo! Go, go out there. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Yay, it hit the grass. Okay. All right, so I made contact. It might have been on a changeup, but I did make contact at least. All right, Drew, I have a few questions of my own for you. Favorite food?
Anything that's within reach.
Okay. Favorite Disney movie?
Jungle Book.
And do you have a favorite Disney character?
Tigger.
What do you do to pass the time here at Meets?
Crossword puzzles, annoy my coach.
Now, would you ever consider competing on Dancing with the Stars?
No, can't dance.
Now talk about Alonzo Carter, choreographer, dancer, friend of Hammer.
That was me here, it's my group, Ho Frat Ho.
Many coaches are thought of as role models, and they can actually shape their team's lives. Now, one line coach at McClymonds helps kids not only on the football field, but also at the Alameda County Probation Department.
We're at Juvenile Hall, 2200 Fairmont Drive, Alameda County Probation Department. This is my everyday job, my 18 years. It's how I take care of my family and my kids. This is how I start my day. I'm gonna check in, get my keys, and get started in the unit. So you'll be able to see everything we do up here and get these kids going to start their day. We're gonna be going through boys control. The one thing that you gotta get is get used to the smell, because it's a special smell. Currently, I'm a Juvenile Institutional Officer 2. All right, fellas, it's time to wash up. Let's go. If you don't have court, get your sweats on. I'm in charge of the care, custody, and control of juvenile delinquents in a juvenile institution. If you act like a respectful young man, I'm gonna treat you like one, all right? Because you guys are all 14, 15 years old, and you might have been out there victimizing and doing some dumb mess out there, but there's always time for change, all right?
So how about attitude? Do you have to have a certain type of attitude when you're dealing with these kids?
I have to be a realist. They're so into respect and being real, and that's so important because that's all you got. That's all you got. And you gotta be mentally prepared for life when you get up out of here. You gotta change. Can't be out there victimizing.
Getting a puss, got a molly mal, you got a big block out there.
So he's showing belly, and then he's gonna bounce it. The difference between the kids in the hall and the difference between the kids here, They're both from the same social economic backgrounds, okay? But these kids choose to go to school and not use drugs and alcohol. Some of the way you guys is moving in your life right now, you're up. Excuse me, my language, but you are. So you gotta work on yourself in here first. I call them character defects. You know, we all got them.
So how do you change those character defects?
Identifying them first. You know, a lot of times, you know, a kid's in denial. Nah, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Yes, it was. Or like a kid say, we're watching film. Coach, I didn't miss that block. That wasn't me. That wasn't. I'm changing the film. You know, I got proof. This is what a minor's room looks like in one of my units. They get a bed, 3 books, a Bible, and a cover. That's it. Look, you can't even see out the window.
Is there a purpose for that?
Oh, of course. You know, don't like jail. We're trying to get these kids to not want to come here. When I worked maximum security, you got kids in there that are going to the penitentiary. Stretch it out. So I try to do the physical fitness. You talk about mental. I tell them, you better get your body together. You're gonna be a warrior, a true warrior. I got juvenile hall warriors getting ready to go to prison, and I got MAC warriors out here getting ready to go to college. So you got 2 ends. All right, gentlemen, when we're walking down this hallway, we need to stay in our pairs. Discipline is how we run our lives, you know. It's needed to be successful in life. It's needed to win in athletics. That is a hell of a job, young man. Hey, how you do it? I wouldn't be in this profession if I didn't enjoy it. I try to really take pride in what I do. And I try to teach that on the football field, and I try to exhibit here, you know, at juvenile hall with these kids. I'm never gonna give up on a kid. I try to teach them, if you work hard at something, you'll be rewarded.